What's up YouTube? It's Franklin from Duel Humor and welcome to another combo tutorial. This time it's going to be on everyone's favorite budget deck, UAs. Yeah, UA has a couple good combos that got facilitated because of the new support, and it's good to show it off. It's still a going second deck, but it can go first with a couple disruptions, give or take 2 to 3 disruptions going first, which is amazing for a deck that had no disruptions going first, or even 1 disruption with perfect ace going first initially. So I like it. It's a pretty fun deck, very budget, and it's very roguish, casualish deck to have, but it's fun to beat people with UAs. Anyway, so starting off, we have 3 cards. The most important cards in the hand are the 2 field spells, and then you can have any UA card or any card that can search a UA monster. So that could be Rhoda, it could be any card, any UA that you're going to use for the end board. So you can have Perfect Ace, Rhoda, Play Manager, Spiker, Terraforming, Foolish to send the penalty box and search you anything, Mighty Slugger. So there's a lot of good cards that you can have. Signing Deal, which will get you special monster for free, basically. Well, to pay the life points of these stars, but you get it for free. Anyway, so let's start it off. First things first, you're going to want to activate Hyper Stadium. Hyper Stadium is going to search you out any UA monster, so that's why I said you could just take any, because you can search out the level 4 or midfielder at that point. Now, you gotta activate Hyper Stadium's additional effect, paying 1,000, you can show the opponent your field spell, the UA Stadium. Now, this will get you an additional normal summon, which is very important in this deck because it'll get you more searches. And since now we activate that effect, we no longer need the Hyper Stadium on the field. We can replace it with UA Stadium. Hyper Stadium's effect to normal summon additionally stays for the turn, which is amazing. So then you get the additional normal summons of midfielder. So obviously we're going to use midfielders of normal summon right now. We're going to normal summon midfielder using the effect of Hyper Stadium, the additional normal summon, and it's going to trigger UA Stadium to search you out Perfect Ace. Now, you can special summon Play Manager right now, which is fine because it's going first board. But if you're going second, you're going to want to wait until you summon a bigger body to summon Playing Manager, because if you summon Playing Manager right now, you special summon a UA monster, each of your UA monsters on the board will gain 500 attack. So you want to deal as much damage as possible going second, but going first, you could summon him now. And yeah, these effects triggers to pop a card or negate all monsters on the field if necessary. And since there's nobody on the field because it's a going first turn, that doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're going to replace midfielder for Perfect Ace in defense position, and then we're going to normal summon midfielder again to search out the blockbacker for the turn, to end the turn basically, because we're going to summon the blockbacker, replacing Playing Manager, and basically we're gonna end the turn off with 2 disruptions with Perfect Ace and blockbacker, and we're gonna have midfielder at their turn to quick play, send one of these 2 after we use their effects to summon Play Manager to pop another card. So we have 3 disruptions for the turn, and obviously we have midfielder still in the field, so that's a pretty good board right there. Obviously you're gonna want an additional card in the hand. If you had another UA monster, you didn't need to you didn't need as much turnaround. You didn't have to replace these cards. You probably could have just sent another card, but really good card, really good board in the end. That's combo number 1. Okay guys, for combo number 2, we're going to have Stadium to the double Stadium, and we're going to have Levo Spiker. I did take another UA card because it does make the combo a little bit better. If you don't have another UA card, you're still going to end up on 2 disruptions, but technically if when you're starting out first, you could have 5 cards, and you could hope that you have either a way to summon another UA card like the Signing Deal or Foolish to get you the Signing Deal, or you just gotta have another UA monster that you don't want in hand. So anyway, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to activate Hyper Stadium. Hyper Stadium searches out the Play Manager, and then you're going to show the field spell, which you have the regular Stadium, to gain the additional summon, paying 1,000. So show them 1,000. Activate the Stadium. We're going to normal summon Levo Spiker, search out another UA card, which will be Perfect Ace, somewhere around here. There we go. And then we're going to summon Perfect Ace. It's gonna gain we're gonna activate the player manager, summon him as well. They're both gonna gain 500. Then we're gonna normal summon Lebo Spiker again, and that's gonna get us the what is it called? The Blockbacker. There we go. And then after that, we're going to use Blockbacker's effect to summon himself, and we're gonna have 2 cards in hand, plus the Lebo Spiker, and then end of the turn comes. We're gonna end our turn. Opponent comes in. We can use these disruptors. We're gonna activate Lebo Spiker's effect to send another UA card. You do not want to send player manager because then you lose advantage. So you send the Dunker, and you can summon from hand because it's level 5 or higher. You can summon Mighty Slugger or Dunker from the field, from the deck to field. You can summon it right here in attack position if you want, so it gains 500. And then we could summon, obviously, the player manager. So we can have 5 UA cards on the field. Player manager pops a card as well, or negates all monsters on your opponent's field. So you got basically 3 disruptors and 5 bodies. So pretty awesome. That is combo number 2. Now the last combo will be just to show you an OTK with the deck. You can use Foolish. You can have Dunker in hand, but we're not doing it like that. Foolish, Player Manager. We're gonna have this card as well, and then we're gonna have Hyper Stadium. So you can have any other card. I'm making it a little more random, so I can show you off some other ways to search out cards when you don't know how to, when you don't have the specific cards I'm showing you. But you basically just need a stadium, and then a way to search out the other stadium, just like the other way, and then either a way to search out a spell, which is would be Plenty Box and Player Manager, or Foolish by itself would search out a spell, or have the spell in hand. And the spell I'm talking about is the Jersey, which is right here, Power Jersey. I only play one of it because I think 3 is too much, even though you could see it more often. I'd rather just search it off, and this deck is just an OTK right away with the deck. So we're gonna start off with Hyper Stadium. Hyper Stadium's gonna search out the Lebo Spiker, and then we're going to activate Foolish. Foolish is going to send the Trap. We're going to banish Penalty Box to search out the UA Stadium. Now we got Hyper Stadium and UA Stadium. We're going to activate Hyper Stadium's effect to show off the UA Stadium. Pay 1,000 and you get an additional normal summon. Really awesome. We're going to set the Penalty Box. This is very important to do because when we summon Lebo Spiker, actually, when we first of all, let me. I always forget to change the stadium, so I changed the stadium. Then we're gonna normal summon Lebo Spiker. We're going to Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. We're gonna search out the other card that we need. So we're gonna search out Dunker, and we are going to summon the UA. Actually, we're gonna hold on to the UA. So we get summon Dunker. We're gonna search out Dunker. Then we're going to summon Dunker, replacing Lebo Spiker, and then we're going to special summon the Playing Manager. Now, Playing Manager can negate all of the opponent's monsters, but since we don't have the Jersey, we're just gonna pop this Penalty Box, and then Penalty Box will search us out the Jersey itself. So we're gonna activate. Obviously, they go each gain 500 because of the stadium. That's why I wanted to summon him after I summoned Dunker. So now he's at 3,000. He's at 2,500. And we're going to activate Penalty Box by banishing it. It's not a once per turn effect, which is amazing. Gaining the Jersey right now, Power Jersey. we're going to normal summon again because we have 2 normal summons because of Hybrid Stadium. We're going to activate Stadium's effect. We're going to search out any card with the highest attack. I kind of go with Mighty Slugger with that. We're going to special out Mighty Slugger. We're going to activate Power Jersey and we're going to target Dunker. So Power Jersey basically gives the opponent by battle. It can make it a second attack. And Dunker is really good because when it destroys a monster, you can just pop another card. So it destroys like crazy amount of cards. So you get 2 attacks, 2 destructions. So really awesome. So it's at basically it's at 4,000. This card's at 23 and this card's at 25. So you get attack once, pop a card, attack twice, pop a card, and then it does piercing as well, which is awesome. So boom, boom. Then you get attack directly, and then attack directly. So that'd be basically 8,000 right here of damage. And then you got 23 and 25. So technically, you should be able to win the game using just these 3 cards. Which is awesome. So that is the OTK. Obviously you can go a little harder, but since I was trying to show you off what to do when you have a bad hand, it wasn't gonna be the most sexiest board in the combo. But yeah, that's how you play UAs. I just wanted to show you some basic combos that you can do for beginners. Obviously, if you have better hands or if you're more advanced with the deck, you'll be able to do a better combo throughout it. But I just wanted to make sure people understood certain aspects and certain cards that you can use to facilitate these combos. If you guys enjoyed this deck profile, this combo tutorial, and really want to play UAs, please use my TCG affiliated link down in the description below. It does help out the channel, supports the channel out a lot, and it does make me more inspired to make these combo tutorials. Anyway, if you guys also enjoyed the combo tutorial, please hit the like button, subscribe. It does mean a lot to us. Anyway, Franklin from Duel Humor signing out. Peace, guys.